Officially, it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at San Antonio, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And checking out Golden State, currently a ways below.
Well, I think for Golden State, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Draymond Green. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Horford finds Green. Inside, shot clock at 5. And it's hammered home by Green.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
Fox against Curry. Pass to Castle. Now Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
First one falls, and we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it.
And he can't hit the second. And Grant Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that is one of Steph Curry's hallmarks. So creative around the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Vassell passes to Fox. Gets the 3 ball to go. And that'll tie this game up.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Barnes passes to Fox. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Green. Now here's Porzingis. Horford, a screen on Fox. Porzingis shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Wembanyama, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Castle. Curry gets the bucket.
What a move by Curry. It actually looked like one of his pregame ball handling drills.
Down low. Horford with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort
Shoot
they've
two.
shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
And both free throws good for Green.
And you know, Draymond Green is a fiery personality who plays with relentless energy. And he continues to be an impactful, versatile player even at this stage of his career.
Now here's Wembanyama. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Right side Moody. Outside Porzingis. Horford left side. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. It's good from about 19 feet. Fox has got 5.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Back to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Spurs trail by 4. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Now Curry. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen on Fox. And here's Curry for 3. From outside the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He has 7.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
Fox for 3. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. Stephon Castle is second.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
Outside Porzingis. Green with a screen on Castle. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Tim, the All-Star break is coming up. How much are players looking forward to that breather?
I think players really look forward to that break to re-energize themselves. And coming out of that break, B.A., it's a sprint to the finish. A lot of adrenaline kicks in.
Surviving to the All-Star break, always a key milestone.
It's really what it's all about.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in, and defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer. He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Curry. Out to Horford. From deep, just 4 to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Sohan. Horford against Castle. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Moody, and here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Horford, De'Aaron Fox. A moment here to see the numbers for Stephon Castle.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Harper, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. For 3, Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you know, Green's not going to shy away from contact. He loves mixing it up inside.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green, Champagny. He's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Castle. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, BA. But, you know, at the same time, we've seen some, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out.
Ball stolen. To the wing, right side. Here's Harper. In his last outing, he had 11 points. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Ryan, back to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Green. And Santos is subbed in for Moody. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Harper. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Cornette. San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagny shot is off.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Curry's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. Johnson with a bucket.
You're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Now here's Porzingis, leading by 12. Porzingis surveying the floor. From 11 feet away, no good, off the front rim. 1:57 left in the first quarter. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Pass to Santos. Here's Porzingis. Now here's Curry. The three. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Sohan, right side. Here's Harper. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Santos. He had 16 in the win against Memphis.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Sohan. There's 48 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Pass to Champagny. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's Porzingis. Here's Porzingis. Out to Horford. Fires the three. There's the block. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Santos can't get it to go.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Warriors foul. Spencer. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 18, LJ Pryor.
Fox left side. Pass to Harper. Launches it. Offensive board. Cornet knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review it.
The previous play is under review.
He's certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Well, they're taking care of the ball on one end of the floor and then forcing mistakes on the other.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornet in at the 5, down low. Cornet sets a screen. They grab their own miss. Here's Sohan. Out to Fox. Tries yet again. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
The Warriors lead by 7. Melton outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornet's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harper. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harper's gotten his first basket of the night.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Johnson passes to Fox. Cornet sets a screen. There's the three. Fox splashing it home from deep.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Melton passes to Payton. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. To the middle. Porzingis punishing inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Pass to Sohan, beyond the arc. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Santos. Now here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Fox deciding where to go with it. Pulls up. Kept alive. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Gets the three to fall. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. With some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornet, and it's Champagnie in for Harper. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Melton finds Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Curry. Wembanyama's shot is good. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. And that one comes up a bit short. Spurs trail by 3. Fox, the pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Pass to Champagnie. 3-pointer. Sohan outside. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Green with a screen on Johnson. From deep, Melton. Rebounded by Champagnie. The Spurs have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Fox against Curry. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
First one falls for him. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and... Oh, wow! Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Green, back to Curry. Here's Melton to get back on track. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Fox against Curry. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. That one's wide left. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Checked in for Melton. And checking in with our rookie leaderboard. Here are the top scorers over the last 10 games. Stephon Castle third.
I mean, he's really come to understand his role in this offense. It's amazing they can rely on him for points so early in the process.
Pass to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Now Fox. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Fox.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Horford, a screen on Fox. The three from Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. And here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Barnes on the wing. Buries it from 3. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Pass to Curry. Horford, a screen on Fox. Now here's Horford. It's Porzingis on the wing. Back to Horford. Lots of room. Count that one. Horford's gotten his second bucket.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Back to Fox for 3. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Fox. Over Curry. That's good from Fox. On the assist from Barnes. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Fox against Curry. Outside, Green. Outside Moody. 3-pointer. Rebound San Antonio.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Fox. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Curry. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's the second effort. And there's the play by Fox inside. Fox has got 17 points.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Outside Moody. Pass to Green. Curry against Fox. Curry's shot is off.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Back to Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's off from 3-point range.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. Fox against Curry to end the drought. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Barnes. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Fox. Now Moody. Outside. Green. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
We'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall, and we'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Steph and Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Horford in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Pass to Castle. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porzingis got 4 rebounds now. Green gets up and powers it down.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Moody passes to Curry, outside Porzingis. Horford outside. Back to Porzingis. Moody from outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. And here is Green. Again, Green missing.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
On the wing, Fox. He's covered by Curry. The 3 from Barnes. San Antonio again missing.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Oh, Fox with a steal. On the break. Vassell passes to Fox. Pass to Castle. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. San Antonio again can't hit.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Horford to start the half.
Outside for Green. Horford, a screen on Barnes. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Castle outside. 3-pointer, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Curry passes to Horford. Now here's Porzingis. Left side Curry. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Porzingis, the kick out. Curry. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. The Spurs, 4th.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Spurs trail by 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Curry passes to Horford. Now Moody. Pass to Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. Clock at 6. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Fox finds Wembanyama. Shoots over Horford. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Green. Back come the Spurs in transition. Vassell, he's open. And that misses. That would have put him up. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Horford with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And here's Curry for 3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 20 points.
Well, that's Curry doing what he does best, doing damage from the outside.
On the wing, Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Curry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
San Antonio trailing here. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Horford with the block. Left side Moody. Oh, serious gut check point from Moody.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Fires in the triple.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Porzingis, outside Moody, pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Horford. That shot missing. Good D by Wembanyama. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Castle outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Porzingis. Horford outside. Puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Wembanyama screen. Barnes passes to Wembanyama, and they take the lead. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Switch here. Melton's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Here's Horford. He has 6. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Green. Yep, that one goes. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Harper passes to Fox. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Melton outside. Outside, Green. Screen by Horford. Fires for 3. And it's Green missing. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Wembanyama, high post. He's against Horford. Horford with the block. And they're on the break. Moody passes to Green. Horford left side. Here's Porzingis. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Porzingis got 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Wembanyama against Horford. 3-pointer, Fox. Good D by Melton. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Porzingis with it. He has 7. Looking to get back on track. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Moody from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors leading. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, ripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Sohan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Look for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Santos. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 2. Here's Harper. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cornette. Here's Champagnie. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And here's Melton. Back to Curry. Here's Porzingis. And the Warriors miss again. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harper for the lead. That one is off. Pass to Curry. Pulls it in from the elbow. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
Boy, the offense does not look very fluid to Coach Kerr right now.
Yeah, just not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team is harder to guard.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Curry against Fox. Left side, Johnson. Back to Fox. Shoots over Curry. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors lead by 4. On the wing, Curry. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Pass to Melton. Now here's Porzingis. Cornette defending. From 8 feet away. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Melton. Melton's got 3 assists tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, how about KP on the break?
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Down low. It's tipped. Here's Sohan. Uses the glass on the layup.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy. He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Warriors foul.
Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Wembanyama's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Curry. Melton outside. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by San Antonio.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Change here. Champagne's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game. And the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Horford in the high post. Outside Curry. Now here's Melton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
And he makes a first.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama to tie it up. Santos pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Inside. KP wrecks the rim.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Now Fox. Johnson a screen on Curry. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. To the middle. Champagnie, pass to Fox, 4 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. Back to Melton. Pass to Porzingis. San Antonio with a rebound. Now Fox. Back to Sohan. Now here's Fox to the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Porzingis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Kristaps Porzingis, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Santos. And Porzingis subbed in for Melton. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Champagnie. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Johnson. He's off on the second.
And after not a single trip to the line in the first half, he's starting to get the whistle now.
Barnes passes to Vassell. Fox outside. Count the basket. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Castle. Moody on the wing. And the 3 off target. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Green. Curry against Fox. Back to Porzingis. Launches it from deep. Good work defensively by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. And here's Vassell from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Green. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Moody. Porzingis with a screen on Wembanyama. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Curry. The 3, Vassell. To take the lead. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Outside Moody. Porzingis with a screen on Vassell to stop the drought. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Fox finds Barnes. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Outside Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
And how many times have we seen this play out? Curry just on a mission. Unstoppable tonight.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. The three ball. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Castle's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Outside Porzingis. Horford outside. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And he knocks down the first one.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Horford hits them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Fox outside. Puts up the tray. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Porzingis with it. Green with a screen on Castle. Draymond driving to the rim.
And when he is feeling it offensively, he is really good at driving the ball to the rim.
At the line for your Warriors, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Fox. Takes a three. Shot's no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Wembanyama. Oh, rising above. Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
At the line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama, shooting 1.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Porzingis. Horford in the corner for three. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. Curry outside. Fires the three.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
Outside Vassell. Here's Fox. Now Wembanyama. Oh, Horford there with a board. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Here's Vassell. Now here's Barnes. Fox. The three is off. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Fox.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Vassell. Here's Fox. He launches. The triple drop.
Coming through in a big moment, Vassell continuing to prove how special he is.
Now the pass to Horford. Outside Porzingis. Nails it.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Moses Moody. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time conversion there, puts them up 3.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
Curry. It's good.
Well, if you need a big one, just give it to Steph Curry. Got quite a few rings to back that up.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
15 foul. At the line for the Spurs, Steph 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
Let's loose for 3. Oh, off target from downtown. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
That's the end of the game.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.